Hello everybody, how you doing? Today we're gonna talk about how hydraulic fracturing is environmentally friendly and it doesn't really cause any problem to the environment, whether earthquakes or contamination to groundwater. Hydraulic fracturing has been around for almost 100 years. They've been using, it first started by using napalm explosive napalm to fracture the rock. 60 years ago, they start using a water-based fluid to fracture the formation instead of the explosive napalm. The first experiment of hydraulic fracturing took place in Kansas in 1947 by Amco company. According to the API, American Petroleum Institute, hydraulic frac has become proven safe technology throughout 60 years of testing and researches and experiments. Hydraulic fracturing performed to almost 60% of oil well drilled in the industry. Also, according to the SPE, Society of Petroleum Engineers, hydraulic fracking is credited with 9 billion barrels of oil and more than 700 trillion standard cubic feet of gas added since 1949 until now to the US proven reserve alone. So without hydraulic fracturing, actually, we will be missing 9 billion barrels of oil and so 700 trillion standard cubic feet of gas. Hydraulic fracturing uses 99% water, as we can see on the slide right here. 99% of the treatment for hydraulic fracturing is water, and almost 0.8% sand and additives such as acids. As we can see, this is the trucks that pump the hydraulic treatment into the well bore, and this is a hydraulic fracturing vertical well, and this is a hydraulic fractured horizontal well. The petroleum industry has taken many steps in order to make hydraulic fracturing safe. So they use redundant cemented steel tubing to protect the water-bearing formation, and also the cap rock provide a seal and isolation between the hydraulically fracked formation and the water formation above. They also use backflow preventers, as we can see here in the slide. The backflow preventer ensure protecting the groundwater supply by making sure that the flow will go one way. They also use lined bounds and storage tank to make sure they don't contaminate the soil. And finally, the water recycle and reuse this disposal water coming back from the well. Hydraulic fracturing is very environmentally friendly since the petroleum industry increased their caution toward the water-bearing formation. Also, they use, as I said, line bond and storage facility. They use redundant layer of cemented steel piping called casing to prevent any freshwater table and aquifers. Water-bearing formation usually found at very shallow depth, few foot to 1,000 feet underground, while the hydraulically fragged hydrocarbon-bearing formation is usually below this depth. Finally, many studies done by the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, has shown repeatedly that fracking is fundamentally safe. Thank you for listening to the speech, and hope to see you next time.
Thank you.
Yes.